They censored fucking rice balls. Call them jelly donuts. I mean, my thing is, like, the United States has, like, a considerable Japanese minority population. Well, maybe not considerable, but they have, like, a very existent Japanese minority. You'd think that, like, they wouldn't have to censor rice ball. Like, you think it wouldn't be, like, complicated to explain to a child a ball made of rice. But apparently, heaven forbid, right? I mean, the name is super self-explanatory. It's a ball of rice. Like, yeah, like, if a child cannot consider what a rice ball is, they either haven't been exposed to, like, the concept of a sphere, or they haven't been exposed to rice. Either of which is, like, a problem. So, like, you know, either they've never experienced one of the fundamental shapes, or they've never experienced, like, one of the most readily eaten food groups in the world. Child who's never heard of rice, make up a sad person. Adult who's quote-unquote getting into rice. Child who's never heard of ball. Hey, isn't it crazy how they had to censor rice balls in Pokemon?
No, we can't let the little white children know that other countries exist. They were doing their patriotic duty.
Like,
No.
I think the funniest, I was talking with it in Lottie's chat, the prospect of, like, a child who has never been exposed to rice.
A child never exposed to rice.
Like I'm imagining an adult who is, I'm putting this in quotes, getting into rice.
That instead of, like, being really obnoxious about, like, different kinds of beer, they're obnoxious about rice.
I'm getting into rice. Does anybody know any good starter rices?
What do you recommend to get in for someone trying out rice for the first time?
Person who's heard of rice throughout his life, but has never a man who's heard of rice throughout his life, but has never actually gotten the chance to see it.
The idea of, like, rice elitists, rice gatekeeping, that's awesome. You're a little too normie for wild rice, okay? So let's just
Stick to
let's walk
Jasmine.
through the- Stick to Jasmine. That's great.
You know what? I think
thought
it'd be good for you.
Malware.
You can
Oh, no,
you
we
can
got
get into
trash
sticky
like
rice if you're feeling it.
If you can get into sticky. Me and my friends are getting into sticky rice.
Don't try
I had a big
risotto until
sticky rice phase back in college.